Greetings, my fellow survivalists. If, like me, you want more than just starting your games on a beach or beside a road with no idea how or why you ended up there, then After the Turn is for you. After the Turn offers a unique combination of survival mechanics with a proper quest and story mode that isn't just about what to craft next. My name is Mark and I am the sole developer of After the Turn, a first-person post-apocalyptic survival game with a difference. For many years now, I've always wanted to create my own games, ever since playing Phantasy Star on the Sega Master System. I knew that's what I wanted to do. Over the years I mucked around learning the skills required to bring to the game the depth of story and atmosphere I was able to enjoy and create in the tabletop RPGs I have enjoyed playing and running for decades. I started learning with the Unreal Development Kit into Unreal Engine 4 and now in UE 5. I have been developing this game on and off for over 4 years, but I've only gotten serious with it this last year, and while working part-time and family commitments, every spare moment has been dedicated to this game. Your character is found in the streets and restored back to health. You first meet with your rescuers and you are given the choice of just doing your own thing, like every other survival game, or follow the quests and story and find out what happened to the world and how it all fell apart. But don't worry, neither side is locked off and you can do either at your own pace. The world itself is filled with multiple points of interest like abandoned towns and villages, factories and farms, motels and mines, and a plethora of houses everywhere in between. Filled with the standard undead like zombies, ghouls and bandits, but also some will contain NPCs like storytellers, quest givers or merchants. Throughout the world you will also find notes and messages left behind by people filling in the world around you, as well as audio recordings. Another aspect of After the Turn is that in order for you to be immune to zombie bites, is the creation of a vaccine. This vaccine is created using a number of ingredients, most importantly, the blood of a vampire. Here you will be able to harness the duality of predator and prey, survive attacks by the undead and the living during the day, while at night you need to hunt down vampires and extract their blood for the creation of this serum that protects you. Let's talk about survival. Properly managing your vitals will be key to your success. Hunger, thirst and temperature all play a part in your efforts to survive this new world. After the Turn features a full day-night cycle and a dynamic weather which changes the temperature. Night temperatures drop and when it snows you may need to seek shelter or build a campfire to maintain body warmth. You will also be able to wear certain articles of clothing to help with temperature control. Every building is enterable, so you can scavenge abandoned buildings to find food, medicine, tools and crafting components to keep yourself alive. Tools allow you to harvest resources in the world. Hatchets and pickaxes allow you to harvest wood and stone, while knives can be used to not only defend yourself, but to also harvest animals for meat and hide. Crafting allows you to create simple things like string and bandages, but also full crafting stations that help craft and create other items like gunpowder and water collectors. Campfires not only provide a source of heat, but also allow you to cook while waiting for the weather to change. Every tree can be cut down and every rock harvested. Mines are also located around the map. They contain other rare crafting materials, but they have their own dangers held within. Looting and pilfering aren't the only things to keep yourself going. You will be able to farm crops, create your own bases, or upgrade existing buildings and furnish them to your needs. Vehicles have storage for storing loot on long runs, but they require fuel, so you will need to keep an eye on the gauge, and you can craft things to help you along the way like lockpicks to open hard to reach areas. Future plans for the game are already in effect, currently looking at overhauling the vehicles to enable a wider range of options that will also tie into quest events. Electrical system, procedural dungeon-like instances, fishing, customizable characters, local and Steam achievements, in-game collectibles and much more. While you can earn experience points at the moment in the demo, the skill system is not yet fully operational. As is like many of the things planned and already implemented, require careful planning, testing and balancing. And it is there more as a proof of concept or a taste of things to come. The overall plan for After the Turn is to continually add to the game. More levels that players will be able to travel back and forth between. Over time there will be real world events that will change the map forever. For example, an accident may occur that opens up a new area but restricts the player due to radiation. Or another faction enters the region and what used to be a safe zone for players becomes an enemy stronghold. With your help, all of these things will be operational in time for the early access release and of a much higher quality. Everyone is welcome to join the Discord channel and help mould the progress of the game and put in requests for certain features and content. Here all future content will be decided upon and we will truly create a game for the fans. I trust you liked this brief overview of some of the features found in After the Turn. The game is currently live on Kickstarter and I would love for you to come and check it out and consider supporting a solo indie game developer. To all of you that have already supported me on Kickstarter, thank you so very much for your amazing support. I appreciate you all and I'll see you after the turn.